Guess who's here? THEAR is here. Welcome everyone. Today I've got a very interesting video. So what I decided to do, or what we're going to do, is see what would happen if you go back to the location where Arthur contracted tuberculosis after you complete the game. What happens? Is the guy dead? Is he still alive? Is his wife dead? Is his wife still alive? What happens? That's what we're going to explore today. Whatever the title says, it is real. I'm not going to clickbait you like Mr. Boss for the win and be like, what happens if you kiss Michael's mum in GTA 5? I'm not going to clickbait you. The title is what it says, whatever the title says. So, the first thing we're going to do is go back to the location where Arthur contracted the TB. And that was during a mission where you have to collect debt, and it is over here, this location, right? So that's where we're going. So I'm going to get a train to Valentine, then we're going to ride our horse to this location and see what happens. Is the guy dead? Is he alive? I don't know. That's the whole point of this video. Let's go. Alright, so let's get our ticket to Valentine and let's go to location. I'm interested to see what happens. Is the guy dead? Is his wife dead? Because TB is spread through the air, so I would assume that his whole family would have died from it. And it's amazing that no one else in Arthur's camp actually got it as well. Like, no one in Arthur's camp got it apart from him. Like, he didn't spread it through the air, and that was interesting to me. So we're going to see what happens anyway. Alright, I feel like I should wait till morning before I try this, because the guy might be asleep. If he is alive, if he's dead, then it won't really matter what time of day I go. But just in case he is alive by some miracle, we're going to travel in the morning. So I'm going to go in the hotel and sleep, and then we'll make our way there. He should be dead, because TB was a death sentence back then. If you had tuberculosis back then, I don't think you could have survived it. Now I feel like, I don't know if you can survive it. Comment down below if you can survive TB now. Can you get rid of it? Is there a cure for it? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure back then, TB was something you couldn't get rid of. If you had it, you was going to die. And I'm not sure how long it takes to kill, but I believe from the time Arthur Morgan dies till the end of the game, 8 years passes, because Arthur dies in 1899, I believe, and John Marston gets married in 1907, so that's 8 years that have passed. So, the guy should well and truly be dead. He should have been long gone, because he got it first as well, didn't he? He gave it Arthur, so he's had it a longer time than Arthur, and Arthur died pretty quickly. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. So, now it's morning, we're going to travel to the location. Now, as I'm traveling to this location, I put the cut scene on screen now, so you can see the location where Arthur goes, where he contracts the TB, just so you know where I'm exactly going, so you know that it's the same location. It's not a different location, it's the same location. And yeah, the person in the video on the cutscene, we'll see if he's there, basically. I've got a pretty good idea what he looks like, so I think I know what, if I see him, what he'll look like. So, let's see. So, what the hell did I just kill? So, this is where he contracted the disease. Wait, someone's here. Wait a minute. Someone's here. Who's this? Hello? 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 Don't shoot.
Good. Keep going.
Who are you? Are you the same guy? Wait. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy? It can't be. Oh, let me put... I think it is. No, I actually think it is. I think it's the same guy who gave him the disease. Wait a minute. He's dressed the same as well, I think. I'll put a comparison on screen around about now. As you can see on screen, you'll either know if it's the same guy or it's a different guy. But I'm pretty sure that is the exact same guy who gave Arthur Morgan TB. If you also notice, he's also breathing as well whilst he's knocked out. That's a very good detail. Attention to detail by Rockstar. But, how the hell is he still alive? What? How? That don't make sense. He should be dead, right? Because it was a death sentence back then. There's no way he could have survived. Is this an error on Rockstar's part of not removing him from the game? Like, what's happened here? Hi. Wait, let me knock you out. I've got things to do. I've got things to do. How did you not get knocked out then? Alright, maybe you did. That is the same guy. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. How? My biggest question is, how's he not dead? He got TB. He's the one who gave Arthur tuberculosis. And yet here he is alive. So if you visit this location, I'll put it on screen now. Look at it. Here we go. This is the location. Apparently, if it's just at Valentine, if you go left to Valentine, drop down till you see these two houses. That's where you can go if you want to explore this for yourself, if you want to explore it deeper. But this is where he gets it. And the guy who gave it him's still alive, and he looks fit. Apart from me just smacking him with a gun earlier on. I've never been in his house as well. One interesting thing is, I believe he had a wife. So where's his wife? Because who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Okay, I'm looking at this cutscene. Right, and I'm looking at this guy, and he looked very similar. There's some differences. Obviously, the clothes are a bit different, but I think he had a mustache in the cutscene, and now he doesn't. But he looks like he's just shaved it. His hair's thicker as well, whilst it's thinner in the cutscene. So obviously, time has passed. Like I said, 8 years has passed since Arthur died, and since the end of the game, which it is now. So I believe it is the same guy. It definitely looks like the same guy. He's even got like the same wrinkles and everything. What the? Who just shot me? Oh, it's the same guy. What the hell, man? Back off. I'm trying to find your wife. Where's your wife? Right, now let's look at him. It definitely looks like the same guy. I can't find his wife anywhere. I've explored the area. His wife is not here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the same guy. I'm convinced this is the same guy. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I turned him around. Let me know what you think. Is this the same guy that gave Arthur tuberculosis? He looks pretty much the exact same. There's just some differences in his facial features. There's no beard, no mustache. His hair's longer. That's about it. But because he's still alive, I don't know whether it's an error on Rockstar's part not removing him from the game. But because he's still alive, guess what we get to do, which is probably the best thing. We get to kill him for giving Arthur tuberculosis. There we go. John is happy, man. He can live happy ever after. Thank you all for watching this video. This was interesting. I didn't think he'd actually be alive. I thought I'd just come up empty. But I'm glad I did this video. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for it. Let me know if you have an explanation in the comment section down below. I've been THEAR, put THEAR inside your heart. We are representing baby. Oh.